yesterday.
Did you?
Yeah. I felt like mud cake. I'm gonna make him mud. I'm gonna make him mud cake. Although after seeing that, I'm not sure.
I made mistakes. I made mistakes. All I wanted was this fucking chest. I made more mistakes.
And now all of China knows you're here. Bad down. Get off my wolf. Or my boar. Fuck it.
I can't get off the tree. I am holding down the E button instead of the W button. It's singing.
It's behind. Oh fuck! No!
What happened? I mean, ouch, yeah. Nova's heaven.
Poison orb emitting. One enemy remaining. Clutch.
No.
You want something done right? Do it yourself.
My God.
God damn it.
That was fucking insane. What? That was crazy.
One more brace on the left hand side, but I got it. It worked. Alright, do we think we can convoy it? It's 10 cars. Come on, convoy. Convoy, 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 convoy. That's about how much death I expected. Miguel
More
Mace!
Australian. I don't really want to.
Run, run, run,
Running.
run, just run.
Alright, let's check some options. Full screen on. Speed run. There's a speed run setting? Yeet. Down you come. Pro skills! Haha! Pro fucking gamer.
What the heck, I'll laugh anyway.
Nice ass.
That was you.
Hello?
You stepped in front of my bullet.
You just shot Hugh Jackman. Apologize.
I'm sorry, Hugh. But like, it is working. But like, it isn't. But like, it is. How do I fucking...
Grenade launcher.
Yep. I was about to point it out. I wasn't sure if you were going to stop. Wrong way.
gimme, yeah,
Down, Sammy.
launcher. Holy shit.
Ho, ho, ho.
Fucking talent, I guess?
We did.
That was
Oh,
wild.
enemy car. Enemy car behind us.
Behind.
Enemy car in front of us. It'll just be me saying it's a Bondoni.
That works too. Alright, I need a lightsaber again.
Let's go to this mansion over here. I like this mansion.
Where?
Yo! One of these days I'll press the right goddamn buttons. What's up? What's going on? How we keeping? I think my desk's in the wrong spot. Hold up. There we go. There was a height discrepancy here. Apparently that was the exact height discrepancy. 1.5. Buttons are for schmucks. Well, I guess I'm a schmuck then. Better a schmuck than a schmo, I guess. Like, ultimately, I think I'd rather be a schmuck than a schmo. You're very much a beacon of joy. I am a beacon of joy. I don't know why, but I can't like read it without assuming for sarcasm. Like, ah yes, I am a beacon of joy. Oh, you're right, it is. There we go. You know why that is, right? I never bothered to make the overlay for the text. I never bothered to make it the right orientation. So like, you can't see it now because I'm on the wrong screen. But like, let me just bring it in as a browser source for a second. Like, it's up here at the top now. And all I did fucking eons ago when I first set it up was just jammed it down here. Lined it up so that it was like a click from the bottom. And then locked it. And walked away. Which obviously doesn't help when you unlock it by accident. Because yeah, now it's actually in the wrong spot. It should be there. So yeah, that's legitimately the whole story there. I don't like how much of my face that light blows out. Hold up. I think that's where it was meant to be. Although now I am very golden. I have become quite the golden individual now. It's not so bad. It's largely because this light is like I'm trying to short light my face, but I don't want to light all the entire room. Otherwise it would just point this way, not that way. It's just not quite working out. It's very unfortunate. But I'm going to rearrange in here, I reckon. Ideally this week, but we'll see how we go. I think I might lose. Mostly because I'm just dying to fucking rearrange. Midas, yes, basically. Except if everything I touch turned into gold, it's everything I don't touch works out. I accidentally froze. Well, not accidentally, but I froze my drinks. And they're very nice as a slushie. Alright, gang. Well, the plan today, the entire deal today, is the same deal it was last time. Just reestablishing my entire existence as a creature of ADHD, and that's about it. So we're going to follow whatever dopamine throws itself today. Which I haven't decided what that's going to look like yet. I don't have enough USB ports to run a controller, so it won't be Elden Ring. Although I do want to do an Elden Ring playthrough. I think I've decided. I think I'm going to start it again from the beginning. I did not mean to launch that. Apparently I launched Fortnite. Which I didn't mean to. It's great and I till it's gone. And I've got love. Do let me know if anything I try and load fucks up my computer. Anything missing on the desk next to Evie? Evie's normally here, not here. This is where Evie was. So like that'd be mostly it. It's just the fact that Evie's taking up less space than usual. Evie's a little bit further away from her lights and everything. Mostly because there's a fan here. And when it's really hot, the only source I have of cold air is any breeze that comes through that door. So I put the fan on that side so that it could be pulling air in from outside rather than in from the kitchen. Which I thought was a good choice, but it didn't seem to help. I accidentally launched Fortnite. There's nothing I can do about it until it finishes loading. But when it finishes loading, I'll get an idea as to whether I have any interest in playing it right now or not. So I'm just letting it load. That's fair, Tread. That'll happen. That's alright. I'm sure you'll make it over one of these days. No, I think we might just play some Fortnite, to be honest. I don't know what's missing out of here that I'm not seeing, but... Rolling! How you doing? All right, I gotta finish out any quests tonight anyway. I should be sleeping. You probably should. I assume there's a reason you are not, as of yet, asleep. Also, I would like to thank Anonymous, who I think is Aspie, for board 5. Val Kelly for board 18. Sorensen for board 11. Myself for board 31. Tread for board 18. Squirrely for board 11. And Viv for board 5. Brain is going whee. Oh, that's unfortunate. I'm sorry, friendo. Did you manage to get any sleep before your brain decided to like take you on a one-way trip to fuck upville, or is it the whole fucking thing? I'm trying to figure out how many more days the thing has. Just so that higher boards when you have to earn so much money to upgrade each other. Yeah, I noticed that. Like, I'm on board 31, but I think the only reason I got there was because I bought a couple of things, and the game gives you more free shit after you've invested some money in it. 6th of February. At least that's my time. The correct time for when it stops, to the best of my knowledge, is in the announcements panel. If you choose to continue with the game, that's awesome afterwards, but that's up to you. Like, I don't get benefits from it, so entirely your choice at that point. I got some sleep, went to bed at like 9 p.m, woke up a few times. Ah, hell, I'm sorry. That's always shit. I might just go here and then work my way across. Yeah, I will get money if you use a certain amount, but they're very weird about what that actually means. Because their whole shtick was that if you were to buy the $20 pack, and it's anything within like a certain like, it's like $19 to $39 USD or so, 29 USD or something, which when I used that much, I don't think I saw anything from it. So like, I don't know what. I have a job interview on Friday, and if I get it, I'll have lawyer money and benefits again. You're going for a law position again? How are we feeling about that? Yeah, so they were a bit cagey on their way of answering that, but basically it should work based on whatever the transition of the money is in your native currency. So whatever 20 USD is to Australian dollar, and then the nearest one available. We're making money again, but at least I know there's an end in the horizon. Law firm just doesn't need to know. That's true. And I guess there's an upside to that, is the fact that, like, you know you're getting out. So, like, if you're gonna, if at least it's an means to an end at that point. Which is better than getting stuck back into it because you didn't have any other options. Of course, you know, there are myriads of options, so. Preparing my bullshit for the interview. Hell yeah, you getting that strong lawyer bullshit up and ready?
Gonna be the wisest, the quickest slinger of words this side of the Serengeti. I haven't seen a single hunting rifle yet. Also, where does it want me to go? I think I mean, it would be nice if your new job to not oust you, but also, like, I wouldn't be terribly surprised if they did. I'm just hoping they're better people than I am. You could probably, like, flick them if you've got, like, a decent rapport with anyone who's still there, you could probably be like, yo, I'm applying for a job here. Like, a favorable response would be dope. The fuck is this? I'm ignoring Godzilla. Died to that thing too many times. Clearly not a real person. I haven't spoken to a people, probably send just a quick please don't fuck this up. Yeah, I mean, in theory, yes, you should be able to just be like, yo, just can you be nice, please? That'd be dope. You'd have to hope that, like, they'd be sympathetic. No, yeah, sure, sympathetic to it at least. Like, even if, like, you left them when we're like, I fucking hate being a lawyer, fuck this shit, I'm fucking out of here, like, fuck the all suck ass. Surely they understand that sometimes, like, sometimes doing the things that you set your mind to don't always work out. I'm sure they could just assume that's the problem. And I highly doubt that that's how you responded to leaving, so. Got him. Like I'd be shooting myself in the foot. I mean, I guess it depends. I feel like there's a professional courtesy to, like, let the people know that you're using as references, that you're using them as references. But that's about the extent of where I feel like you have to go. Download Monopoly Go. Make me money. Play the game, damn you. That's all I got. You're a real people. I guess it all kind of depends on how heavily they weigh references, so. Like each place has their own hiring criteria and some people just don't weigh references that high. Mostly because formal workplaces can just be jerks. That's fair. And maybe not even explaining the whole situation, just enough of the situation to like cover your ass effectively. And to hopefully hope that they do the right thing. Like shoot a message to my old job explaining why I'm going for a lawyer job after saying I was quitting to become a therapist. Yeah. I've had my SM7 be a little over 2 years. I've had to send it away for repairs once so far, which thankfully was still under warranty. I would not recommend it unless you have other reasons. If your whole reason for getting it is because it's the content creator microphone, then no. I would not recommend it. I would recommend that you get something a little more user-friendly and then spend that money on something else. However, it is a wonderful sounding microphone. I don't not recommend it. I just don't recommend spending the amount that you spend on this microphone purely because as a streaming asset. Like I also got it because I want to use it for musical purposes. Or at least that was the initial plan. It just didn't 100% work out. One of my main cons about it though will be the fact that it's just because it's gain hungry, to be honest. God damn it. What the fuck hit me? Currently using MV7 Plus. I would not bother changing. For the minimal bump you will get in terms of quality from the MV7, I would just keep it. Like, especially once you work in like Twitch compression or YouTube compression, kick compression, all of that. Once you work all of that into effect as well, I would stick with the MV7. Look like they got you and you got them. Yeah, I honestly don't know what the fuck just killed me. That was crazy. Anyway. Like, if you've got an MV7, unless you have a specific thing that the SM7B can do, I wouldn't bother. MV7's a perfectly good microphone. It does its job really well. Yeah. I would personally use the money in other ways. Upskilling, increasing your visual capabilities. Hardware. Fuck, if there's a overlay out there you really want to buy that's $20, it's still $20 instead of $800 or whatever the microphone costs in your country. Like... But yeah, like if I were to go back, I wouldn't buy the SM7B. Not because I do not love this microphone, but because I didn't end up using it for any of the reasons I actually bought it. Aside from streaming. Right, time to read my books. Which books? You still on your Cosmere stuff? I had the quad car as at the time, but then the week I was looking to upgrade, they dropped the MV7 Plus, so I figured I'd grab it. Yeah. Honestly, like the MV7 is a really good microphone, and it runs, if I remember correctly, it's the same basic capsule as the SM7B. There's just a few minor differences between them. Oh no, wait. It's a different capsule. It's the capsule they use for, I think it's the SM58 actually. Either way. Yeah, I'd have gone for like I talked myself into it and out of it so many times. But there's the UA SD1, really good microphone, basically just another SM7B clone, but from everything I can find about it, it is a almost identical response pattern to an SM7B, but $300 cheaper, at least in my country. Yeah. Personally, I would rather stick with condenser microphones. Like, I really would rather have got a Rode Broadcaster, which is their, like, radio mic, just for the extra warmth. Like, there's an extra bass warmth that you get from condenser microphones that I miss. Various sound comparison that just sound similar. I was mainly attracted to the USB support, just to plug and play, as well as the program the microphone offers. Is really in depth. Yeah, I mean, if you're USBing it, like if you're just using a USB microphone, then do not get an SM7B, because then you'll have to buy a whole audio interface and a whole bunch of other stuff that will cost you like ridiculous amounts more, and you've got to buy a strong enough USB interface to use the SM7B, which is not easy as it is. So yeah, if you're using a USB microphone, stick with USB microphones. Unless you want to go the audio interface route, in which case I wouldn't go it for the SM7B. Not that the SM7B is a bad choice. It's just going to be a very expensive trip. Winnie Mistborn and Warrior Cast passively, but I'm trying to complete a collection of books. A cheap mixer for the MV7 Plus. I ended up not really helping in terms of volume, so I'm using voice meter a lot. Ooh. Oh, voice meter. That's an uncomfortable situation. I loved voice meter for a while, but that stuff is like a plague on your computer. But yeah, I wouldn't go for the SM7B if you're using USB microphones. There are plenty of really good USB microphones out there in the market. And if you're wanting like volume up effectively, then I'm confused as to why the use of a mixer didn't help. But there are some mixers out there that don't boost as well as you'd like. So I get it. Normally I would recommend though, if you're going to if you're going to want to boost your mic audio specifically, in OBS you can add post gain without it like screwing with anything else. It means you don't have to use any other programs, which is really nice. $9 mixer. The voices are really not good for your PC. It's fine for your PC. Like it's not bad for your PC. It's just really hard to get it back out of your computer once you've put it in there. Like it took me an entire Windows reinstall to get rid of all of the virtual cabling that it installed. And I mean, I was a heavy user of it, so I had a lot of pieces, but it took me an entire fresh Windows install to get rid of all of it. And even then, like, it still sneaks up and throws things at you every now and then that you just weren't expecting. It's not bad for your PC. It's just that sometimes it can be very difficult to get rid of it later. It's not heavy on your PC though, which is good. Like, it is quite a light program. There are just much better ways to split and beef your audio these days. So it's not the thing I would recommend to people who are trying to get set up with like audio splitting or boosting like sound. There are definitely a good 100 better ways to do it. I, to this day, will always recommend the Wavelength software. It's just been so good to so many people. Even like if you want to go XLR, like the Wavelength software is just really good for that. What if I get an external hard drive and hook it up to my projector to set up my theater room? Potentially. Ultimately, it will depend on the projector. Which is going to sound really dumb, but I work in AV and I've met a lot of people who expect their projectors can do more. A huge audio junkie, but I don't really know the routes in which ways to improve condenser mics. A good EQ, a good condenser, like a compressor, sorry. And about 100,000 YouTube tutorials. But potentially you could do an external hard drive. That's literally how I learned half my job. Like, I work as an audiovisual specialist and or technician, and half the shit, like, you know what it's like. Learning on site isn't always the fastest process. So 50% of the stuff I learn is via YouTube videos. I go, how the hell do I do that? And then I do it. Fucking around and find out. Exactly. Roland's seen me do it firsthand. Roland's seen what I've done to Roland's video audio, because I've literally spent like a good half hour fucking around and finding out to make it slightly cleaner. And you know what? It's worth it in the long run. I can't aim for shit though, and that's not worth it. There we go. And it didn't save. Yeah, look, I don't know what that was about. I apologize. Right now we have a Fire Stick and a few game systems hooked up to it. I know my brother works in tech. We told him what we wanted to do and he sent us a recommendation for what we use. Now works fine. Oh, really good. 3 years running. Nice. Yeah, like some of them 100%. There are some things that will work and some projectors are shit. So you just gotta, depends on what you're trying to do with the projector and what projector you've got. Before the Shure MV7 came out, I did plan on getting the Logitech Blue Sonar. I would definitely stay with the Shure. I love Logitech. Logitech's a great company. I would not put my life in their audio though. Logitech has done some interesting things in the past with audio, including causing some very, very uncomfortable acoustic shocks. And as a streamer, I would not trust them with their audio. Not for like on stream stuff at least. Whoop. Missed one. How many sets of footsteps is there? Holy shit. Oh. I'd agree that it sounds like a good weekend, if not for the fact that, like, I've known people who've gone through some massive, like, life-changing issues just from acoustic shock. Admittedly, that was acoustic shock from working at an internet distribution company, but I really need to get a new car. There's one just there. I wouldn't be quite so car heavy right now if not for the fact that, like, there's not great better ways to survive anymore on the map. Not on my own. That's fine. Hey, bud. Where you going? I'm not gonna pretend to be a tech expert. My brother and my parents are gov white hats to do this. Some insane things with tech. Yeah. You'd be surprised what you can do with tech. It's just whether or not you should do it. That's the real question. Some of the shit that we get up to at work with it, because I mean, like, as I said before, I work in AV, so like, literally my entire job is running and hanging audiovisual components, and we'll jerry rig some of the craziest stuff sometimes. God damn it. Particularly my boss. My boss is basically just MacGyver. That guy just gave up. Aloy bit the Count of Monte Cristo. Look, probably deserved. Excuse me. Only taking my feet under the covers. Well, relative cooling system of a fridge keeps him his tech cool. Good old full-size Rayads. Deserved. I'm not so sure about the feet part being deserved, but the Count of Monte Cristo card part, maybe. Acquire a map from a demon warrior. I don't think I've got any of them left. Like pizza? Sorry, like pizza. Where the fuck did he go? Quick slices. Gotcha. Nine degrees. Built a very successful culinary consulting firm with my wife and speak 5 languages, and I feel so dumb watching my family do tech stuff. Tech stuff is crazy though. Like tech stuff is literally, oh, that's where they went. Is literally just the universe's version of like, I don't fucking know how you did it, but you did it. Like the golden rule of coding is just if it works, don't fuck with it. Zero degrees. Me too. I heard shooty bangs over there, but also a culinary consulting firm is it cool? Not exactly sure what that entails, but it's cool. Oh fuck. Damn it. Beat me to it. Which 5 languages? That's a good question. Is one of them Klingon by any chance? You know what? I'll take like top 5. It was good enough. Monkey like Fritos, cold monkey like Tab and Mountain Dew, cold monkey very simple man, big warm fuzzy secret heart, wanna like you. Val got this song stuck in my head. It is. It is a very good song. "15 years of college. Jesus. I have some degrees I'd like. I don't feel like I need them. It would definitely just make me look better on paper. Where the hell I've been? Paying for them and then also doing them around the kids is the fun part. Yeah, look, I've kind of just accepted that it ain't happening. It's gonna have to look better on paper, that's all. English, French, Spanish, Italian, Mandarin, the languages I speak. Can only read and write in English, French, and Spanish. Good choices, though. Like, just very useful languages. Ain't the fucking lawn. Tread. A defeated demon warrior. Hold up. Means I gotta go to the dojo. I misunderstood that. The fella I've been. That's an object. Open my big mouth. The Will Danny Show. Hello, how are you? The song is blaring currently because my partner's got it stuck in my head. I'll change the settings in a second. There we go. Godzilla portal. How is this? Because I want to take my culinary mecca to the Mediterranean. That's fair. Don't a letter to myself in the form of a song I can play when the sun shines. Just everything that I say to myself when I'm this high. I'm sure I'll be safe in this building, right? Right? That's normally how it works. You're safe from Godzilla as long as you're in a building. Because they're most famously allergic to buildings. Excellent. I'm glad I'm on the right page then. Clearly I've understood the assignment. Fuck, I hate this gun. Not entirely sure I had anything to do with her dying. But I am taking this instead. Plans to become a world-renowned wedding photographer so I could work in the spring and summer in one area and then fly halfway across the world and work there in this spring and summer too. I mean, that seems very fitting for someone who doesn't do winter. My wife and I lived there traveling around the Mediterranean Sea. The look on the TSA's face when I looked at our passports when we came home. Look, just be lucky you got back into the country before the current elect, huh? What is that angle you're shooting on there, bud? Ow. Goodbye. Come on. We're almost there. Oh, shit, shit, shit. Oh, good, that wasn't at me. Don't even have a passport. I mean, I have one, but it's fucking old as balls. I was a child. Join thousands of successful streamers and grow your audience with and then they atted someone. What if I don't want to? What if I want to be exactly this size streamer for the rest of time and never anything more? Well, we know that's not true, but still. I have one Stampy. I do. It's from Heathrow. And I'm dead. Obama was still president when we came back. We got lucky break with COVID and everything. Yeah. Picked your times well. Favorite airport, to be honest? Heathrow. I remember it well. In that I remember exactly like 3 feet of it. I remember Singapore better than I remember Heathrow. But that's because we spent 3 hours stuck inside Singapore airport. As opposed to like the 10 minutes traveling through Heathrow. Slice? Yeah, actually I'm going to get out of builds. Oh, never mind. I'll get out of builds later. You know, I don't really remember Heathrow all that well, but I remember Singapore more clearly. Singapore, the split ends were traveling through Singapore at the same time as we were. What was that pink blob? I don't know, I didn't see it. Unless you mean the one on the loading screen, in which case I didn't retain it. My stepmother got a picture with them. And the McDonald's didn't serve shakes, which to me at the time, at the tender age of 10, seemed shit. But beyond that, oh, I better go for an actual fucking demon, huh? I guess. Yeah. I don't know, it's been a long time. Dubai airport sucks. I've never not lost my bag. Do you fly often? I assume. Highly recommend Corfu if you want something super romantic. We have a friend from Corfu who would heavily agree with you, I believe. I believe he just went over to visit family over Christmas and stuff. I'm not sure though. I could just have my details slightly awry, that's all. Pretty sure he's from Corfu though. I'm pretty sure that part's right. It was the other part. We do. Yeah, George. George is from Corfu. Which I know doesn't sound like it with a name like George, but... Fuck. Well, that sucked. So distracted while we were there. It was like a second honeymoon. We accomplished almost nothing. That sounds great. Forgot to totally ask what are your pronouns. They, them. That's great. Yeah, look, I think the closest thing we'll ever actually get to a honeymoon is maybe a weekend without the kids, but... Thanks, kindly. Thank you for asking. The last person who asked then followed that up with, you need some testosterone. But, you know, super kind of. No. Ugh. You're not liking any? I'm not. Like, it's not like I've gone through the effort to replace any of it. It's not, like, the hardest commodity for me to come across.
I create my own quite well. I still just need to do this, don't I? Acquire a map from a defeated demon warrior. Well, in theory, there's one up here, but... We're happy I haven't had that particular bit of Twitch yet. Yeah, look. It turns up, it gets banned, it moves along. That's pretty much it. No one needs more testosterone. If anything, more estrogen would be useful for me. Yeah, look, I'm 90% sure that, like, I could do with a little bit of extra estrogen. Just, you know, just to balance out the parts of my body and my experience that would prefer to be a little bit more effeminate. Something more than from them. Could you imagine if they were just like, here's some testosterone? It was a fucking like, just a fucking needle full of testosterone. Because that's how that works, right? I should get weaponry before immediately going into battle. But I think... testosterone or else. Yeah. I'll just be like, I need some testosterone. They're bad for me. I don't feel right. If I don't work out in the mornings. That's fair. A lot of people have that kind of routine. I wish I could get myself back into that kind of routine of like working out frequently. I just cannot get my head back into it. It's unfortunate to say the least. Still everything else at the Walmart, yeah. For everything else, there's MasterCard. Oh, this one's a pain in the ass. I'm not necessarily sure what you're quantifying as normal, but in this instance, my reference was to the fact that, mine was in reference to the fact that, like, equaling out my preference, my experience to my pronouns would be easier with just balancing out the other hormone. But I had to shoot the eyeballs on this thing. Apparently not. You might be a touch bit biased, yeah, though. Did I just try and heal the bad guy? Pretty and witty and ban. Doesn't quite have the same ring to it as pretty and witty and gay, but I guess it's more correct.
Hi. I did it. Remember to ask the pan consent first. Well, I mean, most pans, you gotta rub them down. I assume that we're good. What the fuck is this thing? I've never seen that before. That's dope. I really did want to actually, like, do the thing here, but not sure it's worth it. Crap. Makes you a non-stick pan. Yeah, but you still gotta season them non-stick pans. What better seasoning utensil? To season it with love. That was creepy, I'm sorry. There we go. Put oil and season your non-stick pans. We specifically use like cast iron and such. Where available. They get fucking murdered out here. Oh, Jesus. One hit. Bad timing, friend. Oh, one hit. How you doing, buddy? No, you're good. You're good. You're good. I'll get out of this somehow. It's also bad timing because I'm in the storm and this is a bad decision. It's not because you have bad timing. It's because I made a bad choice. And died for it. Cast iron is king in the kitchen. I'm a big fan of cast iron. I'd take stainless steel if I have to choose between them. But One Hip, how you doing, buddy? How was your stream? What did you get up to? Cyberpunk 2077. How are we enjoying it? I haven't played Cyberpunk since it first fucking came out. But I've heard very good things about it. Very good game. Excellent. Oh, good. I have all Godzilla awards now. Yeah. Yeah, look, Val, I didn't figure out what that was. You up for a second? Yeah, you can jump in if you want. I didn't figure out why the pepper aspect of it to start it with. Although Trade, I'm only probably doing a couple more a fortnight and then I'm gonna ADHD over to something else. So up to you if you want to jump in for like one or two. Give me a sec. All right, bet you're fine. But yeah, I just wasn't sure what I was looking at. It was clearly white. Squirrely, good morning. All right, One Hip, get some rest, buddy. Look after yourself. Get some rest. Much love to the partner, and yeah, all that crap. Oh. How's it going? It's going all right. How are you? Are you coping well with waking up this morning? Fucking, what did the song still playing? I know. I like how it says power up with boons up here, like we haven't been doing that the whole fucking time. See you when I'm not home. I am a fucking beacon of joy. Never coping well? Yeah, that's fair. I like to point out that Tread asked if we were getting a Yas stream like 10 minutes before, or 5 minutes before I went live. Like, you did wait 15 minutes though, so like fair. Oh, nights are lonely. so much colder. Just prepping so I can pop everything in tonight when we make dinner for our D&D party. Oh, that sounds fun. You guys, long campaign or like a relatively new one? LG long. Also, what are you cooking for your D&D party? Turning upside down. Figured it was a 50-50. Yeah, no, I had always planned on being live tonight. I just needed to take my meds and had come into the problem that I hadn't taken them yet. Also, guys, if you're new here, don't forget to chuck a follow or all that stuff. You know, I don't want to lose track of you. I think I just invited and just joined your party instead of inviting you into mine. I did. That's fine. I don't mind. I'm gonna do Discord. I'm already in the Discord chat, so yeah, probably. I'm finally waking up. I'm waking up. I'm waking. I think I'm finally waking up. I'm waking up. I'm gone. Should probably check that my recommendation: any D&D party needing food ideas, roll your own custom pizza. That'd be fucking hilarious. That sounds like a solid goddamn afternoon.
I have arrived.
Hello.
Can you hear me? There we go. That's better.
Wunderbar. Yeah, no, I fell asleep, crashed out on the couch the other day. It was you know how I was just saying like last stream or the stream before that like I can't fucking nap? I napped for 2 hours.
You see, that was karma going, yeah.
Yeah, kinda. Like I napped, but it was like 2 hours. Like it was fucking sleep. I felt so much better afterwards though. New campaign we played together for 17 years. Tonight is bacon wrapped stuffed cheeseburger, brick oven pizza, Tex-Mex, chili cheese fries, and mozzarella sticks. That was hard to read, and now I'm hungry. Can I come over for dinner?
Well, Yaz and I'll come together and yum.
I'll bring my own dice. Does that help? I can bring enough dice for like 4 people. I cannot bring any experience in playing the fucking game, but I can bring the dice. That's a sound. What you drinking there, Dread?
Oh, sorry, I didn't realize that was coming through. Coke.
Nice.
Sorry, I shall remember to mute when I do that next time.
That's all right. The normally Discord, it does pretty well at cancelling out like excess noises, and for some reason for PlayStation players it just doesn't seem to. Offbeat, similar issue. Like Offbeat, particularly recently, doesn't seem to have the same noise cancellation. I can bring stories how I know the son and grandson of Gary. Holy Jesus. We have dice. You just need a character sheets and empty stomach. I can bring an empty stomach. I can't guarantee that I can fill out a full character sheet. Squarely, you know the son and grandson of Gary Gygax? I'm gonna need that story. And also an explanation for why it's never come up before. So say my boba tea was meh. I'm sorry. Do you want the last of this semi-slushy toffee latte? Why am I so jittery? What the shit? I know you're interested in D&D. I fucking love D&D. I just unfortunately have no experience playing it. Like every part of my being wants to go like get involved. I just don't know how to do that. And the local groups that I like potentially could slide in with are very much not people I would be comfortable exploring with. I still need to kill a demon, so fucking
okay.
there.
Let's go kill a demon.
So I guess we'll start at Seaport and then move up. Or loot the mountain on the way over. I don't know. Whatever works best. Apparently loot the mountain because I'm fucking terrible at flying. It was created in the state I live in. Put that on your fucking resume. Born in the same state as D&D. One people who weren't interested in D&D. I'm sure it's not uniquely us, but also we know a lot of people that fit the right mold. Down. I don't know why, but I am like jittering all over the place. Almost like my internet's being slow at the moment, but like it's also not being slow at the moment. So I don't fucking know. So you need to actually play D&D together though. Triss, I agree. Very much roll your dice, add the modifier to whatever you're rolling, everything else up to your imagination. I'm aware of how that works. I just, I haven't had the opportunity to experience it firsthand. Where was I sending us?
I don't know. You took the thing off.
I didn't actually.
We were
It just
fighting a demon?
kind of took itself off. Yeah, over here. Also, Triss, how are you, buddy? Delivery training, so I can't really hang out. Aw, miss you, buddy. Delivering training. As in you're training to deliver, or you are currently
Chris.
delivering training?
Or are you delivering a train?
Or are
which
you
would be even more awesome.
Wouldn't that be great? Just rock up and be like, by the way, here's your choo-choo. Making real life gremlins. True that.
Do you want a railgun, yes?
Sure, if there's one laying around.
Hang on, let me...
Seriously, what the fuck's up with this? Thank
There you go.
You don't happen to have the bullets that go with it.
That was all that I got, so...
Cool, that's fine. I'm sitting in this course like a year ago to training new people. Look at you go. I pissed it off.
Now, are you annoying something, yes? That's, you know...
Highly uncharacteristic of me, right? A little bit mental, really? Yeah, a little bit. Look at you being responsible people and stuff. Does that mean when people ask you questions, they like, Mr. Triss, Mr. Triss? Fucking Godzilla portals. Go back and teach. Ugh. Don't commit any war crimes? I think I've already committed one. I'm not entirely certain, but I'm sure I've already committed one. Alright, that's fine, Squirrely. I'll read it when I'm not at risk of doxing you by reading it out loud in amazement. I need more ammo. I'll be back as soon as I possibly can. Because I'm out. I've got 26 bullets left across all weapons.
I've got none, so there.
Oh, good. I'd really like to be able to move myself around the screen without lagging. But thank you, Squirrely, for trusting me with your doxing law. Tread, break those.
Oh, yep, thank you. I do not see them there.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. You what? What did you die from?
I did a yes and discovered gravity.
Hell yeah. Alright, I'll be there in a sec. Also, what were you doing all the way over there?
That's what I thought the demon thing was, so I was heading
Oh,
towards it.
oh yeah, he is. Stay still.
Yeah, yeah. I was kind of on auto crawl.
Oh yeah, Messi, I very much have like experience with the basic concept through podcasts and what
Thank
have you.
you.
I just haven't like physically got around to playing it, that's all. Messi knows me. Yeah. Also, being 3 feet tall would be hilarious. I want to be a gremlin. Okay.
Thanks, yes.
Alright, I guess we ignore Godzilla for a minute and go back to using all 54 bullets on this thing. Where'd he go? Did he go? Did he just leave? Is he just like,
looks
nah, bro, you ain't good enough? Fuck that guy then. Godzilla, come here. 6'3". I'm sure I asked that Val most days, being 6'1.5". One of my players was like, my character is hungover, so I made them roll increasingly more difficult constitution checks to see if they vomited. That's great. I would expect nothing less. Actually going now. Well, punching a god's gonna be really hard without any bullets.
Well, you don't need bullets to punch.
Yeah, but also punching a god's really hard when god's kind of angry. Hold up. Everything is really jittery. I just want to check if maybe my oh, where the fuck did that go? There. There we go. Just want to see what I'm maxing out. Maybe it's a computer limitation. It is. It's using 51% of my CPU in one hit kind of limitation. All right. Let's get him.
Oh, excuse me, sorry.
You're good. Seriously, there's just like no bullets on this field. It's crazy.
I pissed Godzilla off! I pissed Godzilla off!
Oh yeah.
Ooh, good hiding spot.
Not really. All Godzilla has to do is scream. It's mostly these guys I'm concerned about. No. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate
I'll
it.
go bye-bye.
At this point, I'm not eager to be the one who does the most damage. I'd like to survive this bit.
Yeah, I understand that.
Where did that guy go? Fuck, that was one bullet left.
Oh, nicely done.
Oh, Jesus. Jesus. Shit. Hi, you. Come with me. I'll take that for him. Can I move? Thank you. All right. Make sure we're full on everything before we consider getting out of here. Okay. You know, I really should have thought about the fact there would be fucking 2 of them.
One more, or you want to?
Yeah, we'll do another one. And then fuck knows what I'm gonna do next.
I'll ask back later then.
Oh.
See, that time I muted my microphone.
Look at you go. Ugh. So last night, right? I put the youngest to bed. Like I put him to sleep. And then the next youngest apparently woke up and came into the bed at some point. I vaguely remember that. And then at like 3:45, he woke me up to be like, "Can you take me back to my bed and like chill in there with me till I go to sleep?" And I'm like, "Sure, whatever." Like, that's fine. You've clearly decided you're done with me squishing you between like me and the edge of my bed, and want to go back to your bed. So sure, I'll come with you. But I was so goddamn tired that I just like walked into his room, laid down on his bed next to him, and then fell asleep in the corner. And then I woke up at like 4:40 in the morning and was like, "Oh dear Christ, what year is it?" Like stumbled my ass back to my actual bed, crawled in, and then got woken up by my first alarm at 6:45 and was like, "I don't feel like I've slept in the fucking slightest."
No wonder you had a nap then.
Oh, that was the day before. That was the first day back at school shenanigans. I'm not having any fucking luck. Let's try up here.
Okay.
I think there's a demon. There's a warrior up there. You know, the day before was like first day back at school, and then slept fuck all that night, and then also these meds just make me like extra exhausted. Like they just screw up my what do you call it? Energy levels. For like a long period of time too. Had twins at the start of the year. I know your pain. We have 4, Val and I, and they're lovely. I reckon this guy counts. But tell you what, they're exhausting some days. Is that you? Cool.
Yeah, I just realized probably don't kill those people. Especially since I've got, like, no gun.
I mean, kill them once you've actually got the ability to, I guess. But, like, there's a blue fury here if you want to attack it.
Yeah. Oh, chug splash.
Meds not me on my ass. Yeah, these ones, because they rip out the top level of my immune system. So like any active immune response, my body's just like, nah, you're fucking dead now. We may be in trouble. Oh, my shield's full. Where are you? Down there. Here. That one. That one. Eat
Cool,
those.
thank you.
Yeah, we may be a little bit screwed by the presence of these guys. Oh, never mind, they're bots. Aw, you dropped shield down there. On that though, I haven't seen the demon dude since we got here. I really don't know where he went. I'd like to kill him now. In chat for the wife, she seems unfazed by it and does most of the work
Maybe
without
over
complaint
this
and a
way?
smile on her face. Solid. Ah, there we go. Found him. That's one impressive individual right there. Alright, thank you.
Do you want the
you
void
can
ring?
have that. I've already got one.
Okay, I don't know what it is, but thank you.
It makes your reload faster. I don't know. Hover over, like if you
Okay.
if you looked at it for a second, it would have told you. I just don't remember what it is.
Oh, that's not.
Okay. Now that gave me yet another quest. So let's see where I'm going. Oh Jesus. We are going here. If you haven't left that area yet, there was a shield pot there.
It's okay. I'm sure there'll be one along the way.
Theoretically. Didn't really mean to land up here. Didn't even know I could land up here. So I've been rewatching Doctor Who. And I'm currently... There's a kinetic blade here if you want it. Currently at the... it's just started season 4, so Donna. And look, I don't know if I warmed up her at some point, what with the latest specials or like what, but I'm definitely enjoying her a little bit more this time around than I did when I was younger.
Well, I'm glad to hear that.
I'm still not like a huge Donna fan, but I'm definitely more of a,
No. I can take a small step.
definitely more of a Donna fan than I was before. I also am not a huge fan of like overly crass characters, so
Yeah. I've just realized what you marked. Thank you.
so good. I'm like miles away from you, so like it was somewhat of a heads up. You're gonna need mobility kind of mark.
Yeah.
More so than it was anything else. Although most of the firing around me seems to be bots, so you know, don't over stress. Don't when you're looking forward to sleep. I don't like my daughter consistently tells me that sleeping is boring, and I don't understand. I would love nothing more than to go to sleep as often as she can and as early as she can. Like,
Yeah,
I'm
kids are
always
weird.
mad when she's like, but sleep is boring. I'm like, yeah, but like, do you have any understanding of how much I would like to sleep?
Please let me be bored.
Yeah, like, fuck, you realize you're meant to be bored, right? Like, if you weren't bored, you wouldn't go to sleep. So it's kind of the whole point. There are some more shooty bangs down there. So, hello. I guess I'm sticking with the Fury Assault then. Cricket's down, one keep waking up from an hour nap. That's not too bad. Considering.
You want to draw? You want to lift?
I'm in the process of just wiping the last of the people out of this area, so bear with me for a
Okay,
minute.
I'll head towards the purple shiny thing.
Yeah, I'm about to die.
I'll head back to you.
Ow. They're a little more accurate than I expected. Take a good night's sleep over being able to do stuff. Yeah. Just waking each other up. We don't have so much of a waking each other up issue, but also like none of my children are like particularly sensitive
Damn,
to.
they got me.
Yeah, you're good. Particularly sensitive to like noise. So we can go again if you want. When they're sleeping, like they don't care that much. And I was feeling
It's
shades
because of the
blue.
delay between what I'm hearing and what I'm seeing.
Yo.
I heard you finish the drink, and a few seconds later, you finished it on stream.
Tell you what, the Joker and John Wick being counterparts is an interesting consideration.
Yeah, if those two actually did work together, I would not want to be on the receiving end.
Right? Like, Jesus, fuck, you die so badly. So many different types
I'd
of death.
say, please kill me.
At this point, I'd rather take a nap than make love to my wife. She's on a different floor. I don't think I've quite hit that point. I definitely enjoy amorous activities more than sleep still.
Well, you know, you did do something like, 18 months ago that caused something to happen, but,
Yeah, but, look, to be fair, it wasn't entirely my fault. Hold on. Oh, I still need to send opponents flying with a Godzilla stomp, apparently. I didn't even know that was a fucking option still. Well, if Godzilla happens to open somewhere nearby to where we are, then excellent. Oh, I needed to go down here and I forgot. So, it's gonna be a long walk back. I'm just gonna take a long sky float all the way back over there. As you control, how do I ever think I did you? This is such a slow way to get anywhere. I mean, I understand it's not, like, compared to running on the ground, I think I'm technically moving faster up in the air than I would be on the ground. But, like, it just feels like it takes forever. Oh, I didn't realize you were on the ground already.
Yeah, I've got a car where I am, so...
Yeah, neat. I should probably get a bit closer to the ground now that I think about it. Also, apparently I have the umbrella, like the standard one, as my thingamajobby today. I'm so lonely. Just try not to die on your way over. Hey, look. There's a demon dude in here. Come on, I'm lying down. Nito? Nito Burrito?
I just wanted to get a few weapons, so I'm going to get in conveyance.
Was regret being zombie tired, but I'd still stay till late again. Yeah. There are definitely some times that it's preferable to exist later. Those times generally involve the opportunity you get to actually be a human when you've been a parent for the last God knows how long. That's a pretty important one. Some days, you just don't get the option. What the fuck am I doing out here now? Oh, there's still more out here. Realized recently my sister-in-law is supervillain level rich. She's in investment banking. When we had our kids and everybody was visiting in the hospital, she casually offered to buy a babysitting company. Jesus. Yeah, okay. That's some next level shit right there. Guarantee there's no one in my family. Actually, no, that's not true. I've come to the conclusion my dad might be supervillain, right, actually. Or at least getting up there in supervillain status. Which would be a nice change, I guess, from being a spy. Apparently there's something here still, but I'm not seeing it.
I'm like 150 meters away. So.
Hey, you're good. I'm just attacking the demon dude. He can't figure out how to attack me because I'm so close to him. That he legitimately didn't do me any damage that whole time. And good news for you, there's some shield here. And there.
Go.
Apparently, well, this is where the last one was, so maybe it just glitched out and didn't load properly. International Super Spy. That's my dad. International Super Spy. It's such a weird throwaway joke that has lasted so long in my dad's level. Like in my dad's life. It's kind of ridiculous. I thought we had made it when we started flying private, but can't buy companies on a whim. That's next level rich. Yeah, that's some like Batman shit right there. Place media splinters on Spirit Forge. Oh, the fuck is that? There? Yeah, we'll get that one next round. On. I feel rich whenever I can buy something at the shop without having to think twice about it. So, you know. Like today, I felt momentarily rich today. I bought a drink without having to check on it first. Fireboom, all yours. It allows you to reload faster.
Cool, thank you.
Makes it feel good sometimes.
Oh, Typhoon Blade. Oh, it's half damaged.
Yeah, it's mine. I just dropped it there. There's a car right here though, so we could take that. Or there's a whole underground section here that you could get a bunch of stuff out of actually if you want. It's
I'm fairly happy with.
It's under this thing, I think.
That's a wall, yes.
I mean, I figured that much, but there is an underground section here somewhere. I think they used to be like subway entrances. Give me a second. Oh, it's under here. I just don't normally come at it from this angle. If you go down those stairs, there's a whole bunch of stuff.
Yeah. And it happens to actually go down, not up, you realise?
Yeah, believe it or not, down is the direction that I recommended. It does tend to come in handy. Come along.
Ooh, treasure chests.
Both masks, in case you want masks. Chests, there's shields, there's fucking everything down here. Yeah, hunting rifle. Take that over what I got. Watched a YouTube video on how rich Batman is, and they calculated everything Wayne Enterprise opens like 23 billion US. Not as real as just Jeff Bezos. So what you're telling me is that Bezos is wasting his multi-billions of dollars not being Batman. Clearly not enough trauma in the mighty Bezos. What the fuck is that thing? Oh, it's the railgun. Hey, look at that. Squirrely and I are Discord friends now.
Yay.
I've truly made it. I am in fact
totally.
one of the peeps.
One of them.
Not one of us, one of them. We earn like less than minimum wage each, so we are good because we live within our means, but once the smalls are less small, we can put our effort into into our means being a little less tight. Yeah, no, definitely. And like, it's stuff I'm working on to like rebuild that. Take a look at the message. I did. That's really cool, actually. Just keep running into hiccups. My concern is that like, realistically, I can assume that I have like a deadline due to, you know, various states of unwell.
Shall we go after them in car?
Yeah, sure. Where are you? Down there?
Near car. You can
Hold
drive.
Up. Bigger problems. I feel like I've lost to these guys before. Alright, well I can reboot you like right there, so.
At least I'll get some stuff back.
Yeah. Not ammo, unfortunately, but you know, other stuff. Crap. I don't like the fact I can't see them.
There they are behind you.
Mm-hmm. I have exactly 10 health left and I'm not enjoying that.
Like we were half a second from being reported.
God damn it. God damn it. Oh.
Return to lobby?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna do, I don't know, something else. But yeah, Squirrely, that's really fucking
Thank
dope.
you.
Oh, good, bud. Thanks for playing.
Ooh, I got a crystal fang.
A crystal fang. Look at you go.
A crystal fang.
Fancy.
I am quite fancy, thank you.
I'm so fancy. Sorry, my brain went straight to Iggy Azalea. All right, bud. Well, thanks for playing.
All right, catch you.
Have fun. Oh yeah. All right. I hadn't really planned on what to do next, just that I wanted to roll into something else. This in your eyes. I'm looking though. Give me a sec. Trying to figure out which thing says this. A recommendation: meal vending machine companies like Spartan Foods will pay you to sell their excess products, so it pays for itself in less than a month. Interesting. I don't know that we have those kind of things so frequently over here, to be honest. Like, to be perfectly honest, I honestly don't think we've got them over here. I could be wrong. Just a thought, yeah. Appreciate the input. I just legitimately don't think I've ever heard of one over here. Which was the only reason that I was like, yeah, I don't know. Y'all remember this golf roguelike that I played? Because apparently they fixed a few things. Let's play that for a little bit. Someone tell me an up to par, please. Up to par. I want to skip today. It's gonna be such a long day, and I just want to be home and sleep. I have had so many situations where I agree with you wholeheartedly. I'm sorry your day is gonna be long. Is there anything we can do to help? Like, I don't know, throw things in the bin for you, or like. Go. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Oops. We did it. We made it places. Damn it. I didn't do so well. It shouldn't be so calming. Exactly why I'm like, this is fucking dope. It just is. It's just golf and calm attitudes. It's exactly the opposite of golf with friends, which is golf and insanity. Crap. So I've been watching The Rookie with Val. We've been watching The Rookie. Dead in 33 seconds. This Elden Ring. with Nathan Fillion. I'm thoroughly enjoying it. Unfortunately not, but I'll be making it through the day, work day for 8 hours, and then work holiday party for 5-ish hours. Wait, you have a holiday party as in like rookie? Yeah, what did I say? As in like you have a work break of some variety? Because didn't we all just get back from the like end of year? I missed. I don't know why I so thoroughly enjoy mini golf games. Ads, BRB. Oof. Boo. You said Brokey and then it sounded like you're trying to throw one. Wee. It did. But like, I assume y'all are kind of just used to that. Oh. Damn. Elizabeth tried to shut down my landmark. Damn you, Elizabeth. How dare you? For anyone who doesn't know, I'm currently doing a Monopoly Go sponsorship through Stream Elements. The links are, I don't know, posting occasionally.
What the heck? I'll laugh anyway.
Val Kelly, I gifted a tier 1 sub to it squirrely.
Hell yeah.
They have given 34 gift subs in the channel.
Look at you go. But yeah, so I'm currently like playing that while we're doing other stuff. Kurthunk. However, welcome back, Squirrely. I'm confused as to your work party thing. It sounds like you're, you all have some time off or something? Basically a celebration of successful and profiting 2024. Oh, nice. I haven't gifted a sub in like a year. To be fair, there's a couple of reasons for that. But I get it. So you guys get your like end of year break at a different time frame than the rest. I guess that makes sense. Just to get together? Oh, okay. That's cool. At least you have something to look forward to. Oh, I ended that run with 0 spare shots. That's rough. The Rustling Forest. Who's fucking? It's a good week. We good. Yeah. Yeah. This week's okay. But, yeah. Who knows? By one less pack of Lorcana cards. Yeah, look. I still am highly amused by the fact that we were like, we can't afford these things right this minute, and then got into TCGs. More TCGs. Ideally, it would be exciting, but this week I have no spoons, so work has been tough as is. That's fair. I suppose, look, to be honest, being an American this week has been rough. Because being outside of America this week has been rough. So I cannot imagine you guys are having the greatest time being there. Because, like, watching it from the outside in has been an experience and not one I care to repeat. So I can imagine how exhausting it is. because it's fucking exhausting from our end, and I don't even live there. Just finished cutting so many potatoes. This was much easier when I had my wife's help. It normally is, yeah. Although potato cutting's kind of like is one of my favorite tasks because I'll just zone the fuck out into it. Like I will spend hours upon hours cutting a stupid amount of potatoes. Well, not hours, but you know. Like if we're having like a potato dish that requires me to cut the potatoes, I will gladly spend the time. It is my like preference of activity. Anything that requires cutting is my jam. Yeah, the off run from America being America to what we're getting now is just weird. So just like knives, exactly. I fucking love knives. Like knives and I are big friends. Always have been. Probably always will be. I'm gonna not attack Squirrely. It's really hard for Squirrely to level up if I keep destroying Squirrely's houses. But yeah, I just like knives. Unfortunately, I live in a country where it's really fucking hard to get them. And I'm not allowed to carry them more often than not. I carry one for work, but even then that's part of a multi-tool. Yeah, having to watch our country go to shit following the Americas is heartbreaking, for lack of better words. And I'm mostly for lack of better words because I wish I had a better one. Eight holes, goddamn.
Lilu Dallas multi-pass.
Lilu Dallas multi-pass. Signed a petition this morning. Nice. A little easier because I'm doing pommes frites from the chili cheese fries, which is a thicker cut. Yeah, so. Pommes frites or pommes frites? Is the T enunciated? Strongly thought about moving out of the country. Well, if you ever need, if you want to make it the whole way over here, I will find space for you. Till you get yourself on your feet. Mind you, I'm sure there are easier and preferable countries, but like, me and Freya, we can make it work. I'll fucking make it work. I extended the exact same offering to a few other American friends. I know where I'd go to somewhere that's not here. Yeah. Like, I would just assume Canada, to be honest. Can't tell you the exact spelling without looking it up there. I just wasn't sure if the T was enunciated, to be honest. I assume Canada would be the go-to for most Americans. But, like, if y'all want to get really far away, like, we'll make space. So you get yourself on your feet, we'll definitely make space. The only problem is if you have any addictions whatsoever, to like nicotine-based products, it's gonna be a hard sell because you can't get them here. You can buy tobacco products, you cannot buy nicotine products. It's a hard sell for some people. If you have Canada in the 51st state. Well, actually, Canada's more like France light. Same with any of the more green things. As naughty as a new adult and have a record, and Canada doesn't like people with records. I think at this point, Canada's a bit more willing to just kind of let anybody in, as long as they don't want to be part of America. I didn't know this, but apparently it's really hard to immigrate to Australia if you have any kind of disability, including and not limited to the autism. Just kind of whack. I don't know about other disabilities. I just happen to know about that one because it came up. I think, if I remember correctly, MS might have also been on that list. I think it was one of the things we noticed while we were looking into it. Because obviously, I live here, but like, you know, if I ever had to immigrate somewhere for some reason, I'd rather know where I can instead of can't immigrate to. I feel like the US is definitely one of those places. I feel like my best shot would be New Zealand right about now. Oh, shit. Fuck yeah! Hold that one off. I think the cost of living has gone up in the USA and business owners are struggling with import-export. You know, there's no riots. I mean, that is the case. However, people have consistently denied the fact that there is in fact a cost of living crisis. So I'm not sure how that all plays in. Hell yeah. Because it's not just the US. Like, cost of living has gone up across across the fucking globe. It's just each country has chosen to deal with that differently. The US has chosen to put a criminal in their White House instead. Which I guess realistically is not that far from like how the White House was designed, but shit. That was close. Oh, shit. Come on! You were like a half inch. Ugh, it was millimeters. Perry the platypus. Ugh. I didn't realize how fucking tired I am. Jesus Christ. One of those nights. Whoa! Tread. I don't think you meant to lick the golf balls or the paths, no matter how much they look like penises. That was really well timed. for the cost of living in the US. The cost of living is 60K. The average person makes 30K, maybe a little bit more because our economy is based on family income. The people aren't dating or getting married because they can't afford it. I mean, that's part of it, yeah. There's also the looming terror that people don't want to get involved in. But no, I mean that's one way to look at parts of it, yeah. The issue's kind of like in most countries, there's the recession problem at the moment, where everything has gone up exponentially and quickly, but wages have not, which obviously post-COVID, everything kind of changed a bit. I say post-COVID like COVID ever actually finished, but... And it's just, you know, that bounce back just hasn't been there. And a country should definitely not be designed on family wealth. That is an interesting requirement for a country. And also not the kind of thing I'd expect out of a country like the US. Ugh. A place a person can live here alone here and just settling. Yeah, there's really not. It's a little ridiculous here, actually. For a number of fucking reasons. We'll play some Satisfactory for a bit. I haven't been in since like back here somewhere. Sometime last year. I see it causing some heavy jitter on my preview, so my apologies if the stream gets very jittery. Alright, I don't actually remember what I was doing, to be perfectly honest. I'm sure it had something to do with this, though. Fucking up Sorty's work. I wasn't. So there's no shocker that no one is dating when our country spent the last 30 years telling men don't go near girls. They sleep around. They probably so much they probably have STDs and just want to take your money. Telling women don't go near men, they will hurt you, and the only good man is a rich man. Yeah, look, there's some choices that have been made, but also like there are other dating options. It's not like men can only date men and women can only date women. Other way around. Well, men can only date women and women can only date men. But atop that, there are then also, you know, other options for genders. But Like, that's definitely part of it. But also people should be like somewhat, you know, allowed to be single if they want to be single. It shouldn't be a requirement for them to have to succeed in life. Is what I was trying to get to. Limited textbooks. Yeah, you're fair. Trying to say trying to remember how to put walls up. When there we go. There we go. Offbeats in a box. You know, Single machine is my badge of honor. We were discussing that the US doesn't have the economy to survive on a world of single people, effectively. I mean, people can afford to live with non-spousal individuals. But also, I feel like we're getting a bit deep in it now, so I might just change the topic. As not an American, I feel like I should not give that much of a list of issues with it. I was doing something. Oh, pass me by. I just want 101 rebar bullets. In the World Cup this year. Shit. Fuck, I haven't paid that much attention. But I'm gonna go Ireland to win, but Crumb to catch the snitch. No, that was a terrible decision of things. I don't know. I don't have the knowledge, to be honest, to give any input on that. I have not paid enough attention to current events, I think is part of the problem on that one. But I was saying earlier, I've started watching The Rookie with Nathan Fillion, and I'm thoroughly enjoying it. I don't know if anyone else has seen it. Hate watching sports, I like playing them. I used to watch a lot of football. Soccer. But that was some time ago. I was much younger. Do I have... Hold up. What's the new Spider-Man cartoon? Not too bad. I heard there was a lot of people concerned, and I quote, it would be too woke. And I don't know what they're expecting from Spider-Man, but I'm a little disappointed by the thought process behind it. Surely I have the recipe for plastic. Black Norman Osborn and black female Doc Connors. I don't look. I don't understand what the problem is with like woke isn't a bad thing. So I don't like I keep seeing people being like, oh no, that's too fucking woke. No, it's so woke. It's not a bad thing. Like, in most situations, it's not a bad thing. Full-length Indian Spider-Man from Into the Spider-Verse. Indian is in Native American, or Indian is in as in from the continent of India. Sorry, the supercontinent of India. And if so, is that a continent? I've not seen Into the Spider-Verse. I've seen the one before it. And I just don't know which Spider-Man we're referring to be honest. New Delhi? Which? Oh. Quite the cool looking dude, to be honest. Sorry, I was Googling it over here because I apparently... Does he Bollywood dance? Fuck, I hope if there's any semi-stereotypical aspect they added, they at least did so with, like, consent. I apparently just don't have a recipe for plastic yet, and I'm a little concerned about that. Everything he says is a subtle flex. I like it. Why don't I have plastic? It's here. Where does plastic come from? It'd be quartz. No, it would be... blood, gallons of the stuff. Will never be enough. Blood. Oh, there's going to be a flood. I'm gonna have to watch that film at some point. Mind you, I've been meaning to for like so fucking long and still haven't done it. I forget. Where the fuck do we get plastic from? This stuff. Kmart? Yeah, well, look. If I want plastic that's inevitably just gonna fall apart, then I'll go to Kmart. Oh shit. Oh shit. I don't have my mozzarella sticks. I've literally never had one. Now that you mention it, not convinced I have either. Although I've sent you so many rare recipes for them over time that I just assume I have. I think. Sounds delightful though. What's this? Caterium. Sacrilege, that's us. Sacrilegious to the nth. I made a mistake. There we go. Nope, still made a mistake. La, 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 la. I've completely forgotten how the fuck this game gets plastic, and it's a problem because I need plastic. Chug, chug, chug her on the neck, kiss me on the bleeding and you're blinking. Makes two of us. Never did connect this one, did I? Here's me trying to fucking roll when I hit the ground. Emo girl. I'm in love with an emo girl. Willow says girl like Gru from Despicable Me. Emo girl. Ah, Gravity, thou art a heartless bitch. Shit. Ow. Now, how do I get plastic? An atheist but love religious studies. I almost got fired 10 years ago when a clip of me correcting a Bishop Bible interpretation went viral. Jesus. Imagine. That's crazy. Plastic. Satisfactory. I've always enjoyed like mythology and the various like studies into those fields. I just oil refinery, of course. Like I've always enjoyed the information and the study into how people have chosen to perceive the universe via religions. I'm gonna die. There we go. But I by no means have any religious backing whatsoever. I guess to some extent I have some like some pagan followings, but that's about it. By purely believing in myself as an individual, I technically almost come under Satanism, but that's about it. Well, I haven't seen oil yet. I feel like that's a problem. Literally nothing. Whoop, there we go. 1,784 meters that way. I did it. No one needs it. It was Jesus' whole thing. You don't need to go to church or believe in God to have faith. God believes in you, and the only thing people need to do is be a good person.
Hear me?
I mean, I'd prefer that option.
I was not created for artistic purposes. I am incapable of singing.
You sing.
Noted.
What is that? Oh, that's what that is. Right, now where the fuck was the oil? $700 meters that way. Okay. What the fuck? Hello. Don't get one of these very often. Excuse me, do you mind fucking off? Thank you. Fucker. And now we need to find the next up, which I guess is here. So that we can then go back up again. That should lead me to this thing, which has a power slug on it. We should probably get that. Which will then give me a little bit more upward space. Oh, that's no good. It's going to have to be like back here a bit. Oh, actually, just from up here would be a good start. We use corpses to make oil. We just need heat and pressure. I mean, potentially. I'm not sure we're quite carbon rich enough for it to work out in our favor. We need heat, pressure, and... Is time actually a requirement? Or is it just useful when you've got it? I'm not sure ethically I'm a fan of the concept, but certainly heard of weirder ones. Yeah, okay. Ow. Yo. A cookie. Hell yeah. I really like to get to this thing. If I can't get it at this distance, I'm gonna assume I've already got it once. Well, I'm gonna make this cool. We got hydrate and pulse check. Yeah. I'll hydrate in a sec. I gotta get the water out of the fridge to do it. Oh shit. Oh. Well, I found it. Unfortunately, that's a fucking 1,000 meters I gotta travel again. On foot. Alright, back at it. I better grab some solid biofuel on my way over. At least that way I can fly a little bit. And maybe some components for foundations. Nope, that's wood, not solid biofuel. You know what? Fuck it, we'll take that and we'll just turn this into solid biomass. That's gonna take forever. Oh, come on. You make a car? Yeah, I don't think it's gonna get me over there. That's the problem. I don't understand why making solid biofuel doesn't happen in tens. What do I need to make foundations again? All right. Maybe a vehicle to get partway there. Nope. We work for a resort brand. We work directly with under the junior culinary director, so we got invited to all the leisure stuff. One time they brought out this water jetpack, so it was a long hose that went down to the water and sucked up the water, then shot out like 8 inches behind you, but propelled you. It was scary but fun. Is that the one when they shoot you up in the air a little bit? Because they always looked interesting. Like 15 feet? That's crazy. It's like 4.5 meters. A little less than. Just over 4 meters. Like 4.5. 4.572. I don't think I've ever been anybody. I've never seen anybody ever be that exact with that kind of conversion. That's what tells me you're definitely from in the USA. Is you're that exact with your conversions, which means you did it in Google rather than me, which was entirely guesswork, but also relatively correct. Because I just guessed 4.5. And then turned out to not be as wrong as I thought. The only reason I was able to guess that conversion is because 2 meters is roughly 6 feet. 6 foot is 1.8 meters. So by all logic. It had to be a little over 4 meters. Wasn't expecting exactly 4.5, but shit. God damn it. You know what? I don't want to. I think I'm just gonna head to bed actually at this point. It's 11:15 and I got fucking school drop off and stuff in the morning. Oh, but I reckon I'm just gonna pack up out of here and go to bed. Seems like a good use of my time. Partially because I don't want to walk all the way across the map again. But much love, gang. I will see you guys Saturday. Theoretically, Chaos Goblins. Much love. I'll see you later. Don't let the kids bite. I'll try. They might though. At least one of them is teething, so biting is kind of what it does. All right, gang. I'm out of here. Much love.